Good evening. It is I that is it all.
Welcome back to... oh, crap. What is this again? Oh, Fire Emblem. That's right. This is Fire Emblem. And today, we're going to be talking about Doctor Who for some reason. Well, okay, it's not for some reason. Allow me to explain. So, some people I know have been getting into the series, and it's been a while since I've watched that. I think it was when... when was it? I know that it was somewhere near when they started airing the new stuff. Oh, do you have to step on the box? Is that how it works? Okay, I understand it better now, maybe. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of reminisce, I guess, about the series and talk about some of the episodes that I enjoyed. Why? So I'm actually talking about... let me try that again to kind of just float out. Why? So I can actually talk about something more interesting than me just blathering about a game. Hopefully, it's more interesting. Perhaps you'll enjoy it. Who knows? I hope so. Item take. You got 10,000 gold nuggets! Oh, I gotta save state after that. Yes! So yeah, I'm probably just gonna be recounting some of the episodes I can remember. Should be fun, maybe. My memory's a little foggy. It has been a while, but it should be pretty entertaining, I guess. I hope. I'm hoping here, because I honestly can't be sure how good that'll be. But let's just try and remember one. Okay, I got one. So let me see here. I think this one is probably the one I remember the best. Don't ask why exactly, but I believe it's supposed to be set in England, I guess. Well, the show's British, I guess, so it makes sense. But it's set in the past. I think they're supposed to be like the Queen Victoria or something, maybe. I don't know. And they're in a town or whatever, and there's a werewolf. I remember that one. That's pretty good. I enjoyed that one. I can't remember the finer details, and someone would complain about spoilers if I did. So let's avoid that. And crap, is that an archer guy? Why'd I put him in the front? Yeah, that was a pretty decent episode. I remember it. I think I've watched it at least twice, probably, actually. So, as you can guess, I've seen that one a few times. So I can remember it decently well, probably. I remember seeing it in maybe a library-type room, I think. It's rather vague. As I said, it's been a short while. Several years. I don't remember when that stuff started airing, either. Because, I know that the show itself is actually quite old, so that stuff was just like a reboot, I guess you could call it. Well, I guess it's not a reboot. They didn't really change anything today, but yeah. I don't know why I went with that episode first, because there's a few that I can remember slightly better. Like I'm pretty sure there's several episodes with cat people. I think my sister mentioned that. She was really into the series, so she's probably the reason the people I knew started watching it. But yeah, I think it was like shit, what's the setting again? It's probably like some sort of hospital type facility where they had like a cure for almost everything, and then they find out the reason why. Yeah, that was a pretty decent one. What was the reason again? I think they had a bunch of people locked up who had like almost every disease in existence, and they were using them to make the cures or something like that. I mean, I said it probably wouldn't spoil stuff, but it's if I can't remember it, and it's not like a huge significant part, I guess. But that kind of is, I guess. But I don't remember how that went. But I'm pretty sure it was quite interesting, I guess. I can't remember though. Also, this battle formation may have been a bad idea. May have been just a little bit bad. But we're gonna roll with it. But also a healer would have been nice, but don't expect me to do anything intelligent. This guy's gonna have to go back and get another A anyway. His A sucks. So yeah, don't do enough damage is cool. It's cool, perfectly cool. Super cool. I probably could have archered him, actually. I think the guy behind him was an archer. If he was, I'll probably just use him instead to reduce some damage. Yeah, I think he was. No, we're not doing that. Okay. So yeah, what are some other episodes I can think of offhand? Let's see. I think there's the one where the... Oh shit, I don't want that to happen. I want to actually kill it if I can, then. Also, this guy probably doesn't have very much experience, so... Let's see, crap, what's this setting? I think this... There's this family, I think the father had died recently or something, and the daughter thought her father was in her closet. And it got really creepy with, like, lighting and shit, and it's, like, clearly trying to be sinister and evil. It's like, oh, man, this is pretty fucking creepy. And it was legitimately pretty terrifying, in my opinion. And then I don't remember what they did, but it eventually kind of stopped and everything went back to normal. And I'm pretty sure that for a second it showed a picture of the family or something. It's like, blah. It's supposed to be drawn by the kid, obviously. I don't know if it actually was, but usually props like that are just randomly done by people. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? This guy needs weapons too. Cool. Everyone needs weapons. But yeah, it's just a interesting episode. And the reason I said it was scary is because at the time, I'm pretty sure I was pretty young, watching on crappy local TV, over-the-air shit, so... It's cool to have something like that to watch. I'm not majorly into sci-fi, but I kind of like that. I don't know, is that even considered sci-fi? I can't even say for certain, but... It's definitely a good show. Certainly a good show. Also, I forgot to say, damn it! But, what else is there to say? Yeah, there's several episodes I can remember. And, I think I've gone through at least half of them, and oh shit, that's probably not good. Probably not good at all. Where'd that armor go to, guy? Aren't you supposed to be wearing some battle armor? So... Let's see. Can I remember any other significant, Oh shit, probably not a good idea for that. I believe there was one with, like, an old man who came up with something that allowed for eternal life or something, and it turns out he turns into a monster and consumes people. That was a good one. I remember it, but apparently my sister doesn't. I don't know. But, I don't know. I remember it's kind of creepy. Kind of had a little creep factor going there. Shitballs. I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice one of my lower level units here so my horseman dude doesn't die. Sacrifice away! Boop boo! Also, if we're gonna sacrifice, you might as well at least kill something. So let's attack this guy. And also save state. Okay, here we go. We're doing it. So, yeah, I think I had at least 2 more, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe it was the one at the school? Was it the school? With Cybermen? Cybermen? Is that what they're called? Did I miss this? Oh, he hit me twice. Okay. I can't recall the critters in the series. I think they were called Cybermen, maybe. Probably. But yeah, that might have been something. There's also this weird robot dog thing, too. How bizarre. I don't know how bizarre, but kind of bizarre. So, what was the other one? I remember it, sort of, but I can't really remember how it went. I think it was like, they were on a meteor or something. How they got there, who knows. Probably that telephone booth they always use. But, shit, I can't remember. I don't remember exactly what was happening in it, but no damage. Ugh, you know what? I'm just gonna use him as a wall then. But apparently, like deep inside that weird meteor was like some sort of quote-unquote demon, and you know it had the traditional like goat-type horns or something. I can't remember, but it was something like that, and I was like, you know, it's kind of cool, kind of cool creature. And honestly, this is as much as I can actually remember about it. But I remember fondly all the same, though I haven't watched a whole lot, probably. Mostly because I believe this stuff is actually pretty lengthy, like an hour long or something, usually, you know? I generally don't watch a lot of TV, so... Especially watching blocks that long, it's like, yo, no! So much, can't watch it. Actually, that's not true. If I'm watching TV, I probably have nothing better to do anyway, right? Far better than some of the other crap I had to watch. Mostly because of the limited TV stations and what have you. Whoa, he's dying. He's dead. Also, Mage User, he's definitely dead. Yeah, watch. Boom! Oh, fireball. Cool. Okay, he's not dead. That was scary. But yeah, so I end up watching crappy shows like CSI and stuff like that. I apologize if you enjoy CSI, but I do not. It's really dumb. Also, you're gonna have to fall back, but first, we're gonna have to kill one of these archers here, and have our fingers crossed and hope we can actually kill it. Kill him, chant, get him, over and over again. Aw, booger schnitzel. That's a word, I say. That's a word. I don't know. We're gonna use an archer to finish him off. That sounds like a perfectly rational strategy. Archer duel go. So yeah, the topic of Doctor Who kind of melted away pretty quickly. And damn, it was a critical hit. I didn't even have to use my horseman. Damn it, game. Damn it. How dare you, game? Okay, so. What else is there? You know, since I'm on the topic of television shows, what else could I talk about? Red Green? I remember that. That's pretty funny, I guess. But maybe not the super funniest thing ever, but they're definitely up there in my opinion. It's pretty good. How high is your magic resistance? I should probably take note of this before I send you out there to die. 0. That's super cool. How about you? 0. How high does this guy's horseman have? 0. Apparently no one has magic defense. Okay, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's not even a problem, you know. Okay. Okay. Just don't panic. Just send him out there to die. It's what we always do. It's what we've always done. It's what we're doing. Okay, no, that's not what we're trying to do, but as you can see, I suck at games. Especially games like this. It's easy to suck at games that involve strategy, but also don't really involve strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's just saying it involves strategy, but in reality, you're just kind of moving around, being an idiot. Same as usual, I guess. Also, we gotta have luck on our side using this XYA. Also, a very little XYs left, or whatever, so we gotta plan this accordingly. Yeah, I talk about Red Green, but I literally have no idea what to talk about. It's a very episodic. Oh shit! Fuck you, man. Where they generally have the same sort of stuff going on. It's generally pretty funny. Same damage and watch as he misses. But yeah, it's a lot of like skit stuff going on. Like I can't remember any of the names of anything, but I can remember them and be like, yeah, good tabs. Maybe. I'm not sure. Also, here's where my decision making is probably gonna get me killed near like 5 of my units. Also, can I move this guy over there? It's probably safer. He's got high defense. Let's use this. So yeah, what the hell? I don't know. This kind of isn't exactly the best thing for me to talk about because, goddamn, it has been forever since I've watched TVs. Evers. And that was a good hit. It's a good thing I switched out my weapon. I probably couldn't have done that otherwise. Okay. If only that axeman wasn't standing over there like an idiot, I could better strategize. Okay, send in the horseman. The headless horseman. Who probably won't do any damage, but can protect my XEA for a turn. Also, maybe he can. He's got a better weapon. But yeah, TV, I don't know. Some people probably still watch it. Personally, I mean, you can probably guess by the fact that I do videos on YouTube. But yeah, I sometimes watch YouTube stuff too. Obviously. I mean, if I have free time, I guess. But this was the most random thing ever! No surprise. That's actually the sort of thing I was going for with this, I guess. But this will be all. So thanks for watching. Until next time, then. Good night. Time to go record some Luigi's Mansion. That should be fun.